All right, real quick, as it is mid-July, I just want to go over a couple quick things. Stand and Deliver has always been about how can we get our viewers to kill deer. Not necessarily big, mature, monster whitetail bucks, but how to get on deer consistently each year and kill them with a bow and arrow. One thing I want to show you. I'm standing in the edge of a bean field in the tree line that goes right here north to south. On the other side is a bedding on the other side of this tree line. But now we've got beans in between that bedding and this tree line. So there's going to be, especially during that rut portion of the year, there's going to be deer coming back and forth through this little stretch here. And I'm thinking about moving my tree stand from here to over into this tree line so I can shoot this little inside finger. Now, mind you, this is a bean field and a bean field, so it's not a cover-to-cover situation. So this will be a good early morning in early October. Good set as they're coming off the big agriculture fields going back into the bedding area over here. But I want to showcase something. As you're out in the woods scouting this summer, trying to hang your sets, look for old sign. Here we are in early July to mid-July. No deer are really going to be bumped. We want to be out of here by the 1st of August, given August, September to calm down. We're not putting a lot of pressure on these woods. But right here, this is actually an overhanging branch where they'll come up and rack their horns on here. They'll rub their preorbital glands on there. They'll lick it as a licking branch, and typically, almost 99.9% of the time, you'll find a big scrape under here. This field, when it is corn to woods, or corn to tree line here, it's a cover-to-cover situation, and you do see deer. You don't see as many because it's corn, but you'll see more of them up and on their feet during daylight hours because it's a cover-to-cover situation. If they come across any kind of danger or a predation, they can one leap, they're back into cover and they're off and safe. But when it's beans like this, it's always typically an early morning set, and by October these beans are going to be way down in yellow and they're not going to be as palatable. But I'm going to move this stand so I can shoot, and it's only about 40 yards across this finger, and in 40 yards I can cover with the old Barrett Marshall, no issues. But that's a major bedding area. Hunt this early morning. I'm talking get here an hour, hour and a half before it even thinks about getting daylight, so you're not bumping anything off the field. And as they come off these huge agriculture fields going back to bed, you'll intercept them on a pretty optimal bow hunting type setup, tree stand. So we're going to pick a tree, potentially move this stand, and if we do, we'll show you then. So stick with us. It's Stand to Deliver. And I cut the strap.
What's that?
It's still in the tree, and I cut the strap.
Fantastic.
Think it's been here a minute?
Just a minute or two. It's only been, what, 2 years?
All right, back up.
Well, tree stand removal 101.